What's up, Marvel United family? Welcome to the channel. Servant Zero here, aka Mr. Perry, and today we'll be showcasing and reviewing Victor Creed, better known as Sabretooth, from Marvel United X-Men Core Box Season 2. Little fun fact, for those who want to know why Wolverine and Sabretooth have such a bad history, such a rivalry, it all starts with a little lady named Silver Fox. Let's go. All right, Marvel United family, let's check out Victor Creed's Sabretooth cards here, guys. He is going to have a special setup. Assign the hunted token to the starting hero. They are the hunted hero. He qualifies as being a supervillain, which means a fifth player can join the game and take on his cards and control him, guys. And the heroes are going to get the tokens that indicated here that they can divide amongst themselves however they like. All right. Let's see. Sabretooth is going to have a health of 10 when fighting 4 heroes, a health of 7 when fighting 3 heroes, and a health of 5 when fighting 2 heroes. His special rules: when the hunted hero is KO'd before activating BAM, give the hunted token to the next hero in play order. When a hero without a hunted token is KO'd, draw another master plan card and add it face down in the storyline. His BAM effect: deal 2 damage to one hero in Sabretooth's location. This must be the hunted hero if they are in that location. His overflow: if one or more civilian or thug token can't be added to a location, deal 1 damage to the hunted hero. Villainous plot: the heroes lose if the hunted token is given back to the starting hero. In a 2-hero game, they only lose when this happens a second time. All right, guys, that being Sabretooth, he is going to really give you guys a hard time, especially in the Heroic Challenge. Man, all right, let's check out his cards here. Sabretooth is going to have his standard 18 being a villain, and I split his cards up because they are unique indeed. He doesn't have any move spaces, right? So he has 4 of these cards right here where he would move counterclockwise or clockwise. And he is going to move to the next counterclockwise location with any hero. He'll BAM and he'll put out some thugs. Each of them will BAM. He will either put out some civilian or thugs. And these 2, he was going to move clockwise. All right, let's check out his next 6 here. These guys are his hunter senses, okay? He is going to move to the location with the hunted hero. He will BAM and he will put out some civilians on this one. Again, he will move to the location where the hunted hero is, and he will BAM and he will put out some thugs, and he has 6 of these, guys. All right. His last 2 are going to be his special effect cards. He only has 2 of these guys, and it is his regenerative factor. As long as this card is face up in a storyline, Sabretooth recovers 1 health at the end of his turn. Can't go above his starting value, so that's good to know. He will only stay at 10, guys. So when he's maxed out, he is maxed out. And with this one, he will he won't move at all, and he will put out some civilians. And with this one, he won't move at all, and he'll put out some thugs, all right? Those are his cards, his master plan deck. Let's check out his threat cards, all right? His first three going to be no place to hide. If the hunted hero ends their turn in this location, they take 1 damage. And it's going to take 3 heroic actions to get rid of these guys. All right. And his next 3 is going to be Killing Spree. And these are his trigger effect, guys. If, again, you're not familiar with the trigger effect, it's on the main card here. If a villain so happened to land in this location on the board, they will instantly, it will instantly activate this ability. It has nothing to do with their BAM. It's just if they're landing in that location or ending their turn in this location, this will activate. So, Killing Spree, he has 3 of them. Discard all civilians from this location. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in both adjacent locations. And it's going to take 3 heroic actions to get rid of these guys. So again, guys, be careful out there because Sabretooth is coming for that hero with that hunted token on him. All right, guys, that being Sabretooth, let's see how he works. All right, Marvel United family, let's check out Sabretooth here again. Got him all set up here. See how he's going to work. He has a special setup here. Assign the hunted token to the starting hero. They are the hunted hero. And again, he qualifies to be a super villain. So that means a 5th player can take on the role of Sabretooth, and you will give the heroes the tokens down here so that they can divide them up how they see fit. So at the start of the game, you'll have it set up like this. As a hero, you guys will pick who will be the starting hero, and whoever the starting hero is will receive this hunted token, and they will be the first one. Basically, Sabretooth will try to kill, all right? So, getting that going, let's check out. His health is going to be 10 when fighting against 4 heroes, 7 when fighting against 3 heroes, and 5 when fighting against 2 heroes. His villainous plot: the heroes lose if the hunted token is given back to the starting hero. In a 2-hero game, they only lose when that happens a second time. So let's check that out right quick, guys. If you are playing 2 heroes, all right, and let's say that Beast gets the, you know what? Let me move them down here a little closer for you guys. Let's say that Beast gets the hunted token first, all right? And then he gets KO'd. It passes to Cyclops. And then as you guys are playing, Cyclops get KO'd, and then it passes back to Beast, okay? Now, if Beast get KO'd again, and it passes to Cyclops again. Now, at this cycle, at this end, if Cyclops is KO'd again, then it goes back to Beast. At that time, that's when you guys will lose the game, all right? So they tried to give you guys a little more opportunity, since there's only 2 of you, to to try to survive, since there's only 2 of you guys. So that's how that cycle will work when you are playing against Sabretooth in a 2-player, 2-hero game. So that's how that would work, all right? Now, let's finish it up here. His special rules. When the hunted hero is KO, before activating your BAM, give the hunted token to the next hero in play order. All right. When a hero without a hunt token is KO, draw another master plan card and add it face down to the storyline. Okay. So you guys are all on the board. You guys are going around doing your thing. You got your hunted hero here. All right, and then the rest of the team is there. So if Sabretooth was to move here, and let's say he KO'd Jean Grey, you would just take another card from the master plan deck and just put it face down in the storyline, all right? That's how that is, okay? So, because she doesn't have the hunted token, it won't pass. There's nothing to pass, so it's all good, all right? Now, his BAM. Deal 2 damage to one hero in Sabretooth's location. This must be the hunted hero if they are in that location. So, if he BAMs in this location, none of them have the hunted token. So, you would pick which one will get the damage. Now, if he was in the hunted token, the hunted character's location, this character beast would automatically get the 2 damage because he's the hero that's being hunted. So, automatically. No ifs, ands, or buts. Automatically. All right. His overflow. Sorry, guys. There's a storm going on here. If one or more civilian token or thug token can't be added to the location, deal 1 damage to the hunted hero. Okay, guys, so you don't want your locations to overflow because even if he's not with the hunted hero and it overflows, the hunted hero will receive that damage. So you guys want to make sure you're doing well with keeping your overflows taken care of, making sure you're just trying to stay alive, guys. You don't want to be getting knocked out because as you get knocked out, you guys are going to be passing this token around to the next player in line. And if you're playing a 4-hero full squad, if it gets back to the starting hero, you guys are going to lose, all right? So that being Sabretooth and how his special rules and the hunted token and his BAM and overflow and villainous plot work, let's check out his threat cards, all right? His first 3 we're going to look at is No Place to Hide. He has 3 of these guys. If the hunted hero ends their turn in this location, they take damage. So you guys have 3 of these out on the board. All right. Anytime the hunted hero ends his location in that location here, ends his turn in this location, he will receive a damage. No excuses. That's it. If you end there, you're going to receive a damage. If you are KO'd in that location, and when you get there and you're KO'd, that 1 damage caused you to KO, then you will pass the hunted token to the next teammate that's in line. Let's say it's Cyclops. So Cyclops will become the next hunted hero, all right? So, his next 3 is going to be Killing Spree. He has 3 of these guys. And again, Killing Spree is his trigger effect. And for those who are not familiar with the trigger effect, this simply means that anytime the villain lands in this location, it will activate. So as you see on their cards, on their deck, on their master plan deck, they have this bullseye here with the location. Basically, it means if they land there. So if he lands in this location, it's going to activate Killing Spree. Discard all civilians from this location, deal 1 damage to 1 hero in both adjacent locations. And he has 3 of these guys. So you guys really want to be careful with this, all right? This is how... All right, so Killing Spree. If he lands in this location with Killing Spree, he is going to discard the civilians that's there, all right? And then he is going to give 1 damage to 1 hero in the adjacent locations in both of them. So you have the ladies over here. You guys would pick who would get the damage between Jean and Mystique. Now, Beast, in this adjacent location, he will receive the 1 damage. If this 1 damage KOs him, then the hunted token will then move to the next player in line for it to be. It be it Cyclops, Mystique, or Jean Grey, however you guys got it set up in line, it will move to the next player, okay? And that is going to be Killing Spree. And it's going to take 3 heroic actions to get rid of that one, guys. So be careful when it comes to Killing Spree, all right? And that's how it's going to run, guys. Okay, this being Sabretooth, he is a excellent, he is a excellent villain to fight, guys. He is so, oh my gosh, you're gonna be on ends with this guy because he is coming after the hunted hero. I love playing this guy. I love playing against him, and he is so fun, especially on the heroic challenge again, because you guys don't have the extra you guys don't have the extra wow moves, actions to kind of buff or help out the negate some of the damage or give you a little more extra to do. It makes it more threatening. He is so vicious coming after you like that. It is so fun, guys, all right? So let's check out his only 2 special effect cards here. Regenerative Factor. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, Sabretooth recovers 1 health at the end of his turn. Can't go above his starting value. So if he gets both of these into the storyline, he is going to be receiving a total of 2 health, okay? Every time he ends his turn. So remember that, guys. Every time he ends his turn, he is going to be receiving 2 health to the maximum of 10 because it doesn't go above his starting health. So his starting health. So that's a hold on, make sure. Okay, yes. So that's a good thing there. So if you're playing 4 heroes, it's gonna only go to 10. If you're playing 3 heroes, it's gonna only go to 7. And if you're playing 2 heroes, it's gonna only go to 5. It will not go beyond that. So that's a good thing, but it's a bad thing because he's healing up 2 times every time he ends his turn. So when he is vulnerable and you guys are putting the whip up on him, if you guys haven't put together an amazing combo to maybe not necessarily one-shot him, but almost one-shot him, because when his turn comes around and he ends his turn and these 2 cards are in the storyline, he's gonna get 2 health back to him. So be sure you watch it, guys. Again, this being Sabretooth, the final villain in the core box Marvel United X-Men Season 2. I am enjoying Season 2 because the villains and the mechanics and the extra modes that Simon has added this season is really, really fun, guys. I can't wait till Multiverse come out because to see what else they've done, especially with the gear. Not saying that the villains are going to get any gear, but I'm just saying just the different modes that may come out. We're going to have the PvP mode with the Civil War. We're going to have the campaign decks we're going to have the team decks. So it's going to really be cool to dig into all this stuff to see the equipment going on and how it's going to work. But I am really enjoying these guys. Sabretooth is a threat for real, especially playing it on the Heroic Challenge. I love his mold, guys. Again, I'm just enjoying it. Really, truly fun. This is Sabretooth, guys, coming from the Marvel United X-Men core box in season 2, the final villain of this series. I want to thank you guys. If you guys like what I'm doing, hit that thumbs up, subscribe. You guys share the video. Stay safe out there and be blessed. And I will catch you guys in the next one.